Do you ever find yourself feeling a bit anxious? Anxiousness is kind of like getting a Charlie horse. When you get a Charlie horse, oftentimes it starts in one small part of your body, but it takes control of your entire body to the point where you can't even function. In the same way, anxiousness takes hold of our hearts, takes hold of our minds, our actions, and our words. In Luke 5, 1 through 11, Jesus is in a fisherman's boat, and that boat belonged to Simon. They went just offshore, and Jesus continued to teach. Once he was done, he told Simon, "Cast your nets on the other side." At this time, Simon was probably feeling a bit defeated, a bit anxious, a bit frustrated, a bit angry because they spent all night fishing, coming up empty-handed. Simon, a skilled fisherman, listened to Jesus. He threw his nets, cast his nets out on the other side of the boat, and guess what happened? There were so many fish that his nets began to break. He was bringing so many fish into the boat that the boat was beginning to sink. Can you imagine what the fishermen were thinking? It was one of those moments that they would never forget because there was so much excitement and adrenaline going through their minds and their hearts, not believing the moment. It'd be like the Vikings winning the Super Bowl. But then Jesus says, from now on, you're going to fish for people. And they left their family trade and they followed Jesus. Anxiousness and worrying often start with something as simple as a thought. But faith starts in the heart. It's a gift from God that is released through us, that's released in us. So how do we get beyond anxiousness and worries? In 1 Peter 5:7 it says, "Cast all your anxieties unto him, because he cares for you." It seems so simple, yet so complex. To cast your cares upon God, for he cares for you that much? Looking at the definition of cast is to get rid of, to chuck, to fling, to throw it out. Seems so simple, yet so hard. For those of you who know me, know that I had a deep respect for my mom. She was someone that loved the Lord with all of her heart, and she had a faith that could move mountains. More than anything, she wanted to instill that faith in myself and my brother, our family, our friends, her students. She loved Jesus, and she lived that faith each and every day. So when I stumbled upon this simple cassette tape of my brother and I singing along with my mom, it was like God telling me, you gotta have faith.
And you will knock, and the door will be opened. For everyone who asks receives. Anyone who seeks finds. If only you will knock, the door will be open.